This is video number 3, and today's video is titled Kundalini Awakening. The other 2 videos were titled Coming Out of the Ascension Closet. So if you haven't watched those, go ahead and do that, and you'll get a better understanding of what this channel is going to be all about. Okay, so Kundalini Awakening. So the main focus of this channel is for me to express to you and for those who are watching, to share with you how I came to realize a broader understanding of not only myself but the world around me through art. There's just not one thing that could catapult you into like, oh, I'm spiritually awakened. But in my case, art was definitely a really great catalyst. And right here I have one of my pieces that I just started. I haven't come up with the title for this yet, but I like the gray areas are going to be represented here. I just started it, and I wanted to do this third video and share with you guys this painting and my Kundalini awakening that happened because of painting. I had already been painting for about 2 hours, and all of a sudden I started to feel this tingling in my hands, like intense tingling, and then at the bottom of my feet, and then it starts to like pulsate. There's like a lot of pulsation happening at both my feet and my hands, and it starts rising. This energy rush, rushing all the way up from my butt, from the bottom of my feet to my top of my head, and then from the head all the way back to the bottom, back and forth, and then like just really weird. It felt like there's like something was going on inside me. For a minute, I was a little shocked. I was never scared because it's not like it hurt. It didn't feel like strange or like an outsider energy or anything like that. Granted, at this point, I had no idea what chakras were, energies, meditation. I had no idea of anything of that nature. So, but it did feel like it wasn't a bad entity per se. It just felt like there was something within me. Sorry, rising up and down, and so I sit down. I took a second, and then I decided I wanted to go lay down. So I went upstairs and I lay down. The light was kind of dimmed, and when I was laying down, I could feel and see all above my body this like flow of energy, kind of like when you see out on the pavement and it just rained. And you can see like the heat, you can literally see the heat flowing on top of the pavement. So I wake up the next morning and my reality totally changed. It shattered the night before, and I awoke as a new man. I felt like I had, like in Mario, like I had leveled up somehow. Not like, that sounds condescending, but like it just sounded, because it sounded like I was at a different point of understanding than most people around me, because I would go to try to relate with them and speak to them about not necessarily the same subject, but like something related. And it was like, they weren't there. People just weren't there. Like I felt like ever since my life just completely changed. And I try to open myself up to like, close friends and whatnot. And some of those attempts failed, some of them didn't, and I still have those friends. But yeah, it's one of those things that's gonna change your life, and it's amazing. It's amazing. It was amazing for me. Alright guys, so that was my explanation of what I believe to be my Kundalini awakening back in 2010 or 2009. So it's been about 7 years. It sounds like 7 years is a lot, but in all honesty, I've only came to this conclusion about the Kundalini awakening, Kundalini Rising, only about like a good 3, maybe 4 years ago. Like I said, I didn't know what it was at that point. So I had no idea. Little by little, I started putting pieces together, and one experience led me to another, and that's how I, came across all these terms and terminology about the human body. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and share this video with your friends if it inspires you, or if this is something that you're going through as well. Post some comments in the video below in the comment section. Let us know your story. Alright, thank you guys. Catch you later.